Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
There must be lots of people in America Donald Trump hasn't insulted yet, but it does sometimes feel like he's doing his best. Today, he told the mother of a crying baby at one of his rallies to get out. That's the spirit. And yet nothing and no one has yet managed to derail his bid for the White House. That said, his decision to insult the family of a Muslim American army officer killed in Iraq does appear to be causing him some trouble. President Obama said today he was not only woefully unprepared, but actually unfit for office, as you can perhaps imagine by now. Mr. Trump wasn't taking that lying down.
Mr. Donald J. Trump.
Even by his standards as the great American maverick, Donald Trump's attacks are becoming ever more outlandish. This was his assault on Hillary Clinton just a few hours ago.
I mean, here's a woman who's a total thief. I mean, she's a crook. She's a crook. And she lies more than any human being I've ever seen.
There has to come a point at which you say, enough.
And in some of the strongest words we've ever heard a president utter about a potential successor, Mr. Obama gave a brutally simple answer to the question of whether Donald Trump is unqualified for the Oval Office.
Yes, I think the Republican nominee is unfit to serve as president. I said so last week, and he keeps on proving it. It means that he's woefully unprepared to do this job.
If you think it's hateful, that's your opinion.
It is hateful. It is hell to divide everybody, man.
And yet amid this storm, amid the arguments breaking out everywhere Trump goes, the question remains whether his opponents now gain fresh momentum and his poll numbers collapse. Trump certainly has a core of supporters who remain loyal through every gaffe and blunder. Some see him not as a politician, but as the leader of an insurrection.
Honey, we're on a revolution. You either decide to get in it or get out of it.
You want to be in it?
Oh, I'm in it, honey. I'm 80 years old. And for this reason right here, for my grandchildren, it's going to get better.
Have you even read the United States Constitution?
Even the controversy raging over Trump's attack on Kaiser Khan, a grieving Muslim American father who lost his son in Iraq, has not put off Trump's advocates, who see it as a trap by the media and Democrats.
Well, I don't think there's a reason to apologize to them. I mean, they put themselves in the political arena.
Does he not need to apologize?
I'm not going to say that he needs to apologize. No, I don't know.
Is that an issue that might change the way you vote?
No.
Not at all?
No, not at all.
There is now mounting pressure on Republican leaders, not just to distance themselves from Donald Trump, but to actually reverse their endorsements, to take a stance against their own standard bearer.
Many, like Senator McCain, are in an exquisitely painful political space.
What will Mr. Trump have to do for you to change your mind about him?
Oh, that's a speculation I'm not going to engage in. Come on.
They are shocked, but they need Trump supporters in their own fierce re-election battles. Donald Trump has become a political wrecking ball, but his supporters insist he's the only man who can change America's direction.
Robert joins us now from Washington. A political wrecking ball, you say, Robert, and a predictably robust response to President Obama from Donald Trump tonight.
That's right. I mean, Donald Trump's mantra has always been that if he's hit, he's going to hit back 10 times harder. And so he has tried to do so tonight. On a Facebook page, he has accused President Obama and Hillary Clinton of destabilizing the Middle East, of handing Iraq and Syria and Libya over to ISIS. He says that America has been humiliated overseas, and he's tweeted out in the last hour that in his view, President Obama will be viewed as perhaps the worst president in American history. Look, we know that Donald Trump has been astoundingly resilient. We've predicted his demise many times, but it does seem now that there is a growing political cost. The first Republican congressman has come out, broken ranks, and said that he will now vote for Hillary Clinton. And the latest poll shows that Hillary Clinton is now 8 points ahead of Donald Trump, suggesting that centrist voters are breaking towards the Democrats.
Okay, Robert, for now at least, thank you very much indeed.
I've been getting away with it all my